Hi friends, once again KT Series here from the channel Kartik Tuitions. In my previous video, we had discussed about arc of a circle. In this video, we are going to talk about inscribed angle and intercepted arc. If you are new to the video, please subscribe my channel for the regular updates. Both the concept videos are very important because my next video will be on an inscribed angle theorem. So to understand that theorem, you should be thorough with the concept of arc of a circle and intercepted arc and inscribed angle. So let's start with the video. Now first, we'll just talk about inscribed triangle. I hope you have heard this word. Basically, we have a circle where all the three vertices of a triangle are lying on it. Hence, it is termed as inscribed triangle. Now, from this word, we are going to understand the concept of inscribed angle. Now, when I say inscribed angle, basically अपने को try नहीं चाहिए तो निकाल दो. Now, when I do that, I get an inscribed angle. So, in other words, inscribed angle is an angle where all the three vertices of the angle has to be on a circle. Has to be on a circle. Now, there are two basic conditions for an angle to be an inscribed angle. First, the vertex has to be on a circle. The vertex has to be on a circle. Vertex has to be on a circle. And both the arms has to be in secant. Now, when I say both the arms, see, first arm is arm AB, it has to be a secant. Second arm is BC, which also has to be an secant. If an angle satisfies these two conditions, then it becomes an inscribed angle. Let's proceed further. Now, I have taken the inscribed angle. We'll understand the concept of inscribed arc. Now, what do you mean by inscribed arc? The arc which contains this point is termed as inscribed arc. For example, now here I am talking about angle ABC. Which arm has all these three vertices of the angle? It's arc ABC. So our inscribed arc is arc ABC. Now, if you understand or observe carefully, our angle ABC, the first and the third vertex AC, they both are endpoints of our inscribed arc. Let's proceed further. Now, see, I am taking angle BAC. तो हमारा inscribed arc कौन सा हो गया? Arc BAC. Now, if you observe, when I say angle BAC, our end vertex are B and C. तो हमारा inscribed arc का भी end points होगा B and C. So we get the inscribed arc as arc BAC. Let's have a look at one more angle. I am talking about angle ACB. Now, if my angle is ACB, then which arc contains these 3 points? It's arc BCA. As I have been telling you all, the first and the last point of the angle has to be the endpoints of that arc. So my arc BCA becomes inscribed arc for angle ACB. Now, let's talk about intercepted arc. Now, what is an arc? Arc is a part of a circle. So basically, intercepted arc का जो arc रहेगा वो भी circle का part होना चाहिए. Now, an arc is said to be intercepted only and only if first the each side of an angle contains an end point of an arc. So उसका मतलब, let's have a look at a figure. I have a circle, I have an inscribed angle ABC. Now, if you observe each side of angle, that is angle side BA and BC, both are having one end points of the arc, and that arc is AC. So basically, since both the sides of an angle contains the endpoint of an arc, the arc which lies between the two arms becomes an intercepted arc. Of course, it has one more condition. If the condition is all the other points on the arc should lie in the interior of an angle. Interior of angle yani ye area. Now, if you observe, this arc AC lies between the two arms, and all the points of arc AC will also lie in the interior of an angle. Hence, this arc becomes an intercepted arc. It becomes an intercepted arc. So these are the two conditions which arc has to satisfy to become an intercepted arc. What is the condition? Each side of an angle should contain the endpoints of the arc, and all the points on the arc should lie in the interior of a angle. Should lie in the interior of a angle. Then only then arc can become an intercepted arc. Now, let's see. I have taken one example where the angle is in the interior of a circle. So, can we get the intercepted arc? Yes. And here the intercepted arc is AC because that arc lies between the two arms of an angle. So, all the points which lies on the arc AC will lie inside the angle. Now, if I take this way, now if you observe, this is an inscribed angle and the intercepted arc is again AC. Why? Because this arc lies between the two arms and all the points on this arc will lie in the interior of a angle. So here the intercepted arc is AC. The कहानी में twist देखो. Now this time the vertex is lying outside the circle. Sir कोई problem नहीं है. There are two arcs which are lying between the two arms, that is arc AC and arc PQ. Now this both the arcs are intercepted arc for this angle because these both the arcs are satisfying the condition. Which are the condition? Both the arcs lies between the two arms and all the points which lie on this arc will lie in the interior of a angle. Hence for this angle arc AC and arc PQ becomes an intercepted arc. Now let's look at next figure. Here, if you observe, again the point B is lying outside the circle. So will it have the intercepted arc? And the answer is yes. The first is arc AC and next is arc AQ. If you observe, these both the arcs are lying between the two arms and all the points, whichever the point you take on either of the arcs will lie in the interior of a angle. Hence, these both are intercepted arc for angle ABC. और एक try करते हैं. Now here, will we get the intercepted arc? And the answer is no, because it is not satisfying the condition. Now see here, I have taken an inscribed angle ABC. So which is the interior of this angle? This is the interior. Now which is a arc which is lying in the interior of this angle? Arc AC. So this arc AC becomes my intercepted arc. Have a look at this figure. Now first check the interior of angle ABC. Now which are the arcs lying in the interior? Is arc AC and arc DC. So for this angle we have arc AC and DC as the intercepted arc. Have a look at this figure. Now again, if you just observe, which are the arcs which lies in the interior of angle? One is arc AXC, another is arc AC. So this both the arcs are intercepted arcs. Now in this figure, check the interior of an angle. Which are the arcs which are lying in the interior of angle? One is arc AC and one is arc D. So for this angle, arc AC and DC will become intercepted arc. Same way in this figure, which arc lies in the interior of an angle? Is arc BC. So we'll have only one intercepted arc, that is arc BC. And if I talk about this point vertex angle is lying in the circle. Still it is an intercepted arc because arc AC lies in the interior of a angle. Hence the intercepted arc is arc AC. Now observe these three figures carefully. गौर से देखो, गौर से, एकदम गौर से. कुछ कॉमन दिख रहा है? हाँ सर, क्या कॉमन? तीनों फिगर के इंटरसेप्टेड आर्क खाली एक ही है. Yes. And if you observe the position of vertex angle, it is on the circle or inside the circle. So basically, whenever the angle is on the circle or inside the circle, it will have one and only one intercepted arc. Whereas if you observe these three figures, you will observe that all these three figures has two intercepted arcs. Now observe the position of the vertex angle. Here you observe that all the three figures vertex angles are lying in exterior of a circle. So when the angle is outside the circle, it will have two intercepted arc, and whether the point is on the circle or inside the circle, it will have only one intercepted arc. I hope you must have understood this concept. If you have enjoyed the video, please share this video with your friends. Also like, share and subscribe my channel for the regular updates. If you come across any doubts related to any of the concept, You can always mention in my comment section, or else you can send me your doubts on a WhatsApp on the given number 9869123909, and I will revert back to you with the solution. Thank you.